Today's Christmas, and I am alone in Ecuador on this random road. I've been thinking a lot today, as I always do. God, so much thinking. I've been feeling this creative impulse, and anytime I feel some creative impulse, it feels like I'm trying to make sense of the world, really. If I want to make a video, if I want to make some kind of drawing, whatever it may be, the effort is trying to bring some kind of abstraction into a form that makes sense, that resonates with people. And whenever I am in this mindset of trying to create something impactful, it puts me into this state of overwhelming thinking. I leave my hostel and I'm like, okay, I need to go find a place that's quiet, that's pretty, so I can set down my camera and talk. And then I'm like, well, what am I going to talk about? And then I happen upon all of these inchworms that have been crawling all over me. And then I'm like, oh, wow, it's the small things. And then I go into this thought process about how I can make a metaphor out of the inchworms that are. And then I'm walking and I come across this church that's having a Christmas Eve or a Christmas morning service. And I'm recording it, and then this woman is making some gesture. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't be recording this. Is that disrespectful? And then she asked me to come join the Christmas service. And I said, no, I'm okay, because I don't know what I was feeling. And then I'm thinking about how I'm not alone, that I have all these inchworms crawling all over me on Christmas, that I was invited into a church service, that a woman this morning offered to go on a walk with me, and I keep on saying no. And so it's I got myself here to Ecuador. I chose to go to this hostel on Christmas, and I chose to say no to all these people that are offering to spend time with me. And so I've chosen all of this. And then I'm thinking, well, why have I chosen this? What is happening in my psyche? And it's just too much thinking, It drives me crazy. And so it's well, am I supposed to be thinking about how to improve myself, or am I supposed to not be thinking? And is not thinking leading me to not improving myself, or is thinking leading me to not improving myself? And it's just confusing, Everything is so confusing. And there's this message that I've been feeling inclined to share. I've been in my travels since September, so I don't know, a few months now. And I had been waiting for this moment for years, honestly. The moment that I could work seasonally and just do whatever I wanted in the winter. I had been waiting for it. And it's here. And I hate to break it to you, but I pretty much feel the same. Like this thing that I had been working towards for so long, that I really believed was going to change my mental health, that I had been storing my happiness in this future state. It's here. Like, all of my dreams have come true. Literally, everything I want to be doing right now, I'm doing. I'm not doing anything I don't want to be doing. And I'm doing everything I want to be doing. And I feel the same. Pretty much. Like, I'm doing all this work, healing and exploring and figuring out who I am on this planet. And I kind of just feel the same. You know, like, when I'm alone, I still feel lonely. When I'm around people, I still feel kind of anxious. And so it's really put me in this, I don't know, like I just feel like I'm learning some really important lesson right now. That all of your dreams coming true, I don't know, for me, it hasn't really changed much. And so it's all in here. It's all just in my head. What I'm supposed to be doing, like, and what I'm supposed to be doing is just being. And I know that that's the only way to be content, is just to be, like, wherever I am, whatever I'm doing. And so I feel like I'm in this, these two battling models of the world. Like I was talking about, like, is thinking what's keeping me from being happy, or is not thinking keeping me from improving myself? And this is like such a big battle in my mind, because there's two models of what I believe to be consciousness. And I have kind of discovered that it goes along with using this metaphor of light, because consciousness is light. And so consciousness behaves like light. And I don't know if you know of that experiment where they shot light particles at something, and when the experimenters weren't observing it, the light behaved like a wave. And then when the experimenters did observe it, it behaved like a particle. And so our consciousness, which is light, is literally, it changes. The very nature of it changes when we observe it. And so we're going through life, and if we're not harnessing this like Christ consciousness of unity, of understanding this, the worms are tickling me, of understanding that we are all one. There is no good or bad. Like, you have to hold on to that. That is this observing of consciousness. And as soon as you observe it with that frame of mind, then it becomes a particle. And then I'm thinking, like, I keep cycling from this oneness into forgetting it, and then going into duality, and then oneness to duality, and that in itself is a duality. And then at that point, I've lost this awareness, and then I go back into duality, where I'm experiencing these highs and lows. And I'm like, well, which one is it? And it's both, but it's only the particle. It's just... So that's where I'm stuck all the time, pretty much. Is these two competing realities that are both true. but they both inherently exclude each other. Like, both of them can't be true, but they are true. God, these worms are so ticklish. I have to stand up. Whoa. I have to stand up because they're tickling my legs. Oh, sorry. They're everywhere. I know they're on my neck too. I'm like, I don't even know what the point of this video is. You know, like I haven't uploaded anything in a few months because I've been traveling, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go to record video. There was one under my shirt. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to record videos. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. Oh my God, they're literally everywhere. I just ran into one with my face. So I'm just trying to exist on Christmas Day. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have infinite possibilities. I could do whatever I wanted. I could do whatever I wanted. I could go anywhere. I could meet anyone. I could go to some local church. And I'm not doing that. I'm here. And that's my choice. I don't know. I think that's all I have to say. I don't know. It's not a very satisfying conclusion, but life isn't very satisfying sometimes. So